Thanks for celebrating Pride all year round with the House of Barefoot 2020.
And cheers to 2021, baby. Here we come.
Here's to 2021!
I'm gonna celebrate the way I normally celebrate. The celebration of oneself.
And I want to thank Barefoot Wine for letting me make this beautiful outfit inspired by your packaging.
Let's go ahead and cheers to 2021 with this incredible Pride packaging by Barefoot with the Barefoot Bubbly.
So no matter where you're at or who you're with,
Let's raise a glass and celebrate together.
it's time to sparkle and
Oh, hi, there's Mrs. Kasha Davis. Are you gonna let us borrow your husband for a little while?
I'm gonna have to leave because I can't help myself.
What do you expect him to say, girl?
I don't know, but also because then I just crashed the party.
My husband does the same thing.
Bye.
Bye. We'll have fun talking about you behind your back.
All right.
I'm Christopher Hamblin, aka Mr. Royale, because I am married to the one and only Latrice Royale. Each week we will be taking a behind the queens look at the men behind the women that you love from RuPaul's Drag Race.
We really match our clothes all the time. His thong always matches whatever dress I'm wearing.
Oh my goodness. How did I get so lucky to have Mr. Kasha Davis and Mr. Chad Michaels sit down and talk to me today? Look at how cute you guys are. I love your backgrounds. You got all dolled up for the occasion and things. I think the first time I met you, Steven, was at DragCon working for the old management company. I think we were working the merchandise table together, like 7 girls squoze up at one table.
That was a little rough. The very first DragCon.
And then I guess I met Adam for the first time in Denver. Does that sound right to you for New Year's Eve?
Oh God, if that was the first time we met, I am so sorry.
Why do you say I'm sorry?
It was very liquor induced.
Oh, now you were feeling pretty good that night, girl. Well, you have nothing to apologize for. I have nothing but wonderful memories. It was you, it was Chad and Michelle Visage and Pandora and Latrice were all booked at Trax. Adam, I want to just take a second and highlight what you're sitting in front of, because I don't know how many people are aware that you make a lot of the clothes that your husband wears, and everything behind you are your creations, right?
That is correct. Making costumes since like 2003 or 2004. Shortly after me and Chad got together, I sat down to the sewing machine and started playing with it and just taught myself.
So you didn't have any sewing experience or training before working?
I mean, I was crafty as a kid and I would do little things here and there, but I never like sewed full costumes like this.
No small task, because a lot of Chad's costumes are often replicas. You're trying to recreate specific looks and costumes. I'm so amazed by your ability to do that, because I don't have that ability at all.
It's very painful sometimes because I'm quite a bit of a perfectionist like Chad is, so I need to have everything be exactly right. And if Bob Magee is not impressed by it, then it's not good.
Let me tell you the story behind this outfit. Me and Bob Magee went on a Yeti hunting expedition, and this is actual Yeti fur. Can you believe it?
The majority of the costumes that I replicate are his, so it's like if he's not happy with it, then it's
Yeah, that's not the person that you want to let down, is it? When did you and Ed meet?
We've been together for 17 and a half years. We both moved to Rochester around the same time. I saw him one time at the Gay Pride picnic. I always thought he looked like Superman back when he had hair. So I'm like, hey, you're Ed, right? He's like, yeah, who's your friend?
He went for your friend.
That was like 2 years before we actually dated. And we were both on gay.com, if you remember that.
Oh my God. We are going all the way back to gay.com, ladies and gentlemen.
And he asked me out on a date and stood me up. Strike 2. He had to work late, and when I got home, there was a voicemail. So then we went out like the next week and literally have not been apart ever since.
You like your chocolate, but I like salt. I'm more like the salty one.
You're the salty one, I'm the sweet.
Well, I think that well, I mean, you could be pretty salty.
I know.
So, Adam, how did you and Chad meet?
We met in 2002 at Club Montage. Shortly after that, I started doing Spotlight for our show, The Dream Girls Review, here in San Diego. And about a year after that, we were out on a drunken binge with Kenny Kerr. And he's like, you like him, he likes you, just get together already. And we've been together since Gay Pride in 2003 and ever since.
Hiya, my honeys, I'm home.
So, Mr. Kasha Davis, even though you've had your own steady life and all of these things, you got renamed. And over the years, you've really become part of the Mrs. Kasha Davis brand. And what's that journey been like for you?
Before I met Kasha, I used to sing in a band for like 6 years. I was the front man of the band, and I was used to being out in front. But then when we met, and Kasha was actually born from a vacation that we took to Provincetown. We saw Miss Richfield 1981. It inspired Kasha to create this character, and she really was born on the 9-hour drive home. We just talked about who this character would be.
And I'm an international celebrity housewife because of that one time I performed in Canada.
And she was just Kasha Davis, and I just took everything I learned when I was in the band and became the sound man, and I did a little graphic design on the side. So it's been like a duo from the beginning.
Morning, bitches!
Chad was already a legendary queen before she went on RuPaul's Drag Race. And then she did very well twice. What has it been like for you to watch all of these stages of the advancement of your partner?
Well, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. I mean, I'm lucky that he was already pretty well established beforehand, so I was used to him traveling quite a bit. Of course, with Drag Race, it brought him to a whole other level, and he was able to cruise around the world, really, and I was lucky enough to come with him here and there.
So I want to shift completely then, and why don't we play a little game with you guys? Are you ready for this?
Absolutely.
Unbeknownst to you, I have secretly been texting your husbands and asking questions that I already have answers to for a game we're going to call the Not So Newlywed games. We'll start with Steven. Who is most likely to fart in bed?
Her.
Oh, yeah, she agrees with you. But she clarified, in parentheses, she said, but we're both vegan.
It's inevitable.
Adam, what do you think Chad said?
Chad.
Oh, really? She's the fartress of the house?
I think he was known for it on season 4 as well.
Is that why she's called Mother Dust?
Mother Crop Dust.
Mother Crop Dust. She has been renamed. Let it here be known. Steven, who's most likely to apologize or make up first?
Her again.
Yeah, you're not the apologizer, huh?
Well, I'm rarely wrong.
Oh, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we've been waiting for. Adam, what do you think Chad said?
I'm going with Chad as well.
He's the apologizer. And you're sitting over there like, I wish he would.
I'm the bitch back here.
Who cries more at movies?
Me. Totally.
So you two are the crybabies, huh?
Yeah.
I'm the movie crier too. Like Tim will cry at a movie every sometimes, and he gets got. But I'm more of the sub too. But nobody asked me. This is about you guys. And then my last little question is, who's more handy?
I would say me as well.
All the tools are mine.
Oh, are they tools? Guys, I really want to thank you so much for taking your time out to talk to me today. It's not like we have anything but time in this lockdown.
Thank you, Chris. This was awesome, and I can't wait to see you guys too.
Thanks, Chris. It was such an honor to be here. And hey, Chad, come here really quick. Say hi.
Do I just lean in like this? I'm sorry. I was just steaming my vagina, and I thought I'd take a break.
Oh, and there's the missus. Hi. Oh, look, speaking of behind you, look what just snuck up behind you. Everybody, you look all pretty and stuff.
I know.
And look at the butch queens over there in the corner. Yes.
Well, we love you guys. Thank you for joining all the Queen's men. We really appreciate it.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I go all out and stuff with the backdrops and stuff and garments and things. Come on, show out.
I feel like I got like Sony like right above my head like a
The runway.
Yeah.